everything. It's all very nice and pretty, and then he's just got absolutely smashed by it. So I think Secret's taken a risk. I like what Gambit's got through here, and I think
we can see the Doom is matched up into the Lion Brewmaster, which currently Secret is fully controlling this lane.
Afterlife. Yeah, run out here.
Gonna be able to slow
quite a bit
down.
of damage.
He does have that regen kicking in from the Devour. Can he actually get away from this? Looks like he should be fine. Zai is going to keep running at him. 4 more seconds, still another clap. Yapzor does not have any mana yet. 5 more mana until he has an Impale. There is going to be the clap to slow him down, and Yapzor now has the mana to be able to finish him off. That'll be your first blood. Yapzor collects it.
Easy does it. They can pressure this lane, and the same kind of pressure can't really happen, and that's a really smart move by them, because they realize they have no kill potential.
Look at this rotation. Mid-1 has his ultimate, they have the Rolling Thunder as well as the Brewmaster ultimate. They're going to blow everything. There's no chance of Razor getting out of here alive. Finish up the kill is Mid-1. But I'm not sure how well they're really going to be able to take a tower or anything else. They do have the Storm Panda who just threw the Lich up in the air. Zai is going to try and run across, and FNG actually walks into him here. He does have the Frost Armor, but Zai has that extra damage coming in from the crit. Nice stun from Immersion. Zai easily cleaned up by Hawk and his 2 supports.
That Secret's lineup is very slow too.
On top of that, huge incentive to be able to get to that level 15, but he is going to be gone on here. Mid-1 does make the rotation up to this lane. He was biding his time, setting up this gank. Oh no, the Finger of Death came down and didn't actually finish off Afterlife. The Rolling Thunder will hit him again. They'll get that kill eventually. And Immersion, who TP'd in here, he's going to be a secondary kill. Pop the Spike Carapace, Secret waited out, and finish him off. So they may not have gotten the extra damage on Yapzor's Finger of Death. Rollin face boots at the same time. Like a 50-yard dash. Oh, Nisha. He's going to turn around and try and go for FNG because Mid-1 was sitting in the back. They baited out this Life Stealer, and now they're going to be rewarded with at least a support kill. Mid-1 has to run interference, though, to make sure Nisha can get back. The Visage Familiars will not die here.
Almost certain that he is committed. He's seen the Ags in his sight. The crazy part is he knows, like, I'm probably going to get this.
Apo gonna run into Yapzor here. The Will-O-Wisp immediately coming out. Great reaction from Puppy. That's gonna be able to slow down the Razor. Razor turns around, starts stealing something. He gets away from that Stagger Leak and now comes back in. The Doom's gonna be laid onto him, but Mid-1 is getting a huge swashbuckle in. Still not enough to finish off any of those heroes. FNG will die to Nisha here, who still has the Doom on him, but is still staying in the fight just because of the fact that Secret have controlled it up so beautifully. Afterlife's gonna be left up next. 3 down from Gambit. A very successful team fight for Secret.
Who you're supposed to do? Like, you want to do it on the Life Stealer because you want to get that kill, but at the same time, the Life Stealer doesn't really do anything at this point but rage and run at you.
And those 2 supports, I mean, Yapzor scouting out this rotation by putting himself out there.
They get another kill.
The Will-O-Wisp immediately coming out. Yep. They got the pick off.
Gone on with Doom first. So the game kind of, everyone's sort of chilling here, and Secret have taken 1 tower, but...
Good play by Zai, jumping on Immersion, but immediately Mid-1. Afterlife had just picked up a Blink Dagger. He forgone the flash in order to get this kind of initiation. A huge pickoff, taking away the dominating streak of Mid-1, and now chasing down Zai as well. Zai is going to pop his ultimate here and turn onto the enemy. He's going to be able to get rid of some of this damage, as well as try and take out the Lich immediately. The rest of his team is swarming in. Yapzor comes in, immediately finishes off FNG. Nice Will-O-Wisp, that's going to be able to slow down the progression of Gambit here. We're hoping to be able to kill that Lion. A beautiful stun follow-up after that first Will-O-Wisp hit, and Zai even
knows that he's invincible. He's inviting the Doom at this point, because it's better on him than the Pango.
Gambit eventually do manage to get that mid tower off the smoke, but the rest of the Secret TP'd into the tier 2, very quickly trying to catch up and get a pick off somewhere here. Feeling like they're strong enough to take any fight. They are going to be able to jump on FNG. Mid-1 goes in. Will-O-Wisp also coming out, is going to be able to grab Immersion. The 2 supports are in danger, but the rest of cores and Gambit have backed up to high ground. Now Afterlife is going to turn, going on his eye here. He's been doomed up. Mid-1's going to come in, try and help out, get some damage in. The Doom is so tanky, but that's when Nisha comes in, starts ripping apart the Doom. Not even going to be saved by FNG with that Frost Shield. It's not even close. He does offer multiple disables. Same goes with Rolling Thunder. Fight like this, though, this could be interesting simply because we do have some cooldowns.
They've got to be careful about this. Is the immediate Hex down, stun
Immersion blown up. There's the bigger attack, but Apple's going to come in with his BKB. He's already stolen all of Nisha's damage, and he can turn it into Puppy. No, he's going to stay on to Nisha as much as possible because he knows the time Tunnel is already dead in the back line, though. Big one, he's trying to tear things up. It's gone on to FNG, and will be able to finish him off with a shield crash, but he's being controlled up by Merchant as well as Afterlife. Another Swashbuckle, it's up now, but he's been stunned up. Knuckles drop up from Dahak. That's exactly what they needed to make sure they get that core kill. Now they have to back up, though, because Nisha is still pretty healthy. His Rage Timer is running out, though, and those Visage Familiars are so tough for the Lifestealer to fight into. Dahak gonna be slowed down by Zai, but they're keeping their distance. Oh no, Immersion, he got hit right, he went for the intel. Gets blasted down by Puppy. Now Apo, without his BKB, gets ripped apart, and Afterlife can't get away from Nisha as well. Secret come back into the fight, take it, and will be able to grab Roshan.
That is such a scary proposition for them because they look at Roshan, they see that it's at half HP, but they know we can't do anything about this. And Secret just re-engage over the top. They had ward vision established all around. They had sentries. They did a very good job of getting Nisha out of there in the first place. Puppy just must have thrown like 3 or 4 blasts in that one fight alone.
Immersion making his way over. He is barely inside of the sentry, so they're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp on top of him. Now, he did get off the spike carapace, but he's kind of stuck in no man's land, and that's going to be another finger of death.
That is the agony of death. Yapzor's almost level 15.
Into a bad fight. Instead, force Gambit to come to you. Hit that high ground now. Gambit do have the high ground defense of the Frost Armor.
When he went high ground, he turned off his Radiance so that he wouldn't get Spike Carapace. He's doing it again now to make sure that there's no way for this Nyx to get in on him. He doesn't really need the damage right now.
That Frost Shield preventing a lot of damage, but it can't stay up forever. They finished off that bottom lane, and the Razor is now thinking about going high ground himself, but finally Gambit realized that they have to back up here, but it may be a bit too late. That tier 3, it'll rapidly fall as soon as that Frost Shield is gone. They did save the glyph, though, for just this occasion.
Pinging right now on
managed to get the stun long range on Denisha. Pull back, and he's going to get off the range. He'll start dealing some damage. Look at that finger of death. Now a big blast comes in to finish off the Visage Familiars as well, and a BKB was used by Dahak in that engagement.
That Lion Finger of Death dealing so much damage. You saw FNG just go down, and Nisha
tried to go for the Blinkin Centaur Stomp, achieve it, and he's going to be punished for it. You know Nisha's got the reaction time to be able to punish that one. Double blast, that's going to catch Yapzor. Zai's not going to be controlled enough, though. Gets off that Primal Split, lifts Dahak himself up in the air, and gets the stun onto Apo, who no longer has a BKB. Immersion's just kind of like standing around with his Spike Carapace, hoping he can stop Secret from killing his core, but it's just not possible. And Secret, don't look for more. They're going to focus on the melee racks here. Very disciplined play by Secret.
Yeah, 28 with the Aegis just going high ground without a care in the world. They're so far ahead at this point. Gambit, Immersion trying to do whatever he can, saving the Spike Carapace. There is the Doom available, and he's going to go inside, but Blinks out. Had already used his split. He's feeling desperate now, not really sure who to go on.
Frost Shield blast. Okay, that's going to be able to keep Immersion alive. Yes, and Nisha is going to be controlled up. He still has the Aegis. Apo's going to come in, start dealing away some of his damage. He needs to be a little bit faster, though. Nice. An instant invasion for the Lifestealer, who is about to complete an AC. Obviously, most of Gambit's damage, you Visage and this Razor. A lot of physical damage. This just means Nisha's not only going to hit harder, he doesn't have to worry about these cores. Nice setup, great stun, outdoor step, and Swashbuckle away. Finger of death, double hit now. Zai's going to be able to get into this one with a Con Blast over the top. That'll finish off one core. Rolling Thunder will bounce the Nyx Assassin out of this game as well. Apo trying to drain as much damage away from that Pango, but Nisha's sitting on top of him. We go over to Dahak, who has that BKB activated, and Zai, even though he's doomed, he's still running at the Visage. He just doesn't really give a damn. Now the Doom wears out. He's not going to be able to stop Visage from getting away. Gambit as a whole, one out of this game one, calling the GG. What a dominant display by Secret.